Hello friends, it's another episode of Verses I Love, and we're glad to have you back with us today. And my verses today is John chapter 14, and we got 4 verses we're going to be looking at. And it goes something like this: Let not your heart be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you, and if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there you may be also. And whither I go, you know, and the way you know. So, as we look at these verses, and I begin to think of what this means to me, it's a passage where Jesus was trying to comfort his disciples and trying to get them to a place where they could feel that he was with them, not only in body then, but he would always be with them in spirit, and he would always be with them. And of course, later and before this, he would talk to them about how the Holy Ghost would come and dwell with them. But here he is talking about a specific place, time, event in which there's going to come a day when he himself will come and receive us. He himself will come and get us to take us to a place that he's gone to prepare, a place he's gone to fix for us, a place he's gone to make for us. And he starts out by saying, "Let not your heart be troubled." If you believe in God, don't let it stop you from believing in me. If you know, and I think everyone knows, and they're truly in the depths of their heart that there is a God. Jesus says, well, you believe in God, and he never took the time to try to prove there was a God. It was just something that you automatically know. You know intuitively that there is a God. He says, if you believe in God, you need to also believe in me. He says, in my Father's house there are many mansions. What a picture in your mind. And I know some versions have different words, rooms and so forth. This is where I like the King James real well. Mansions. Who don't want to go to a mansion? But what's so incredible about that is it's in his Father's house. It has all, whether it be rooms or mansions or whatever it is, in God's house where we're going to dwell. And he says if it weren't true, he'd told us. Proof enough for me. He says he's going to prepare a place, and if he goes to prepare a place, which he's already promised he was, he said, I'm going to come and get you, that where I go, there you'll be with me also. And of course that last verse that we read, whether I go, you know, and the way you know. And of course we know later on in the next few verses that Thomas would say, well, we don't know where you're going. We don't have any idea where you're talking about. Can you show us? And he says, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. That is a great promise. John chapter 14, verses 1 through 4. God bless you.